Hey everyone, welcome to Chemistry 1 Average Atomic Mass, where we'll be solving a couple practice problems. So the first one is a question about copper isotopes that naturally occur. And then they give you two, copper 6329 and copper 6529. The first isotope has a natural occurrence of 69.09%, and then this is the AMU, the mass. And then the second one has a natural occurrence of 30.91%, and they give you the AMU. In this situation, everything is given. I want you to take note that the percentages should always equal 100%. That's a way for you to know that nothing is missing as far as an isotope is concerned. 69.09 plus 30.91 equal 100%. So as far as solving the problem, all right, average atomic mass. The first one is going to be 0.6909 times 62.93 AMU. I'm always going to write the units as much as I can because I think units are good to follow along so you can understand what math you're doing. 0.3091 times 64.9278 AMU. Doing the math in the calculator, this first term of multiplication, the 69.9 times 62.93 is 43.478 AMU. And then when you do the math on this side, it is 20.069 AMU. Then we're going to add, and then the answer is 63.547 AMU. And these particular problems, you can check your work. So I'm going to put over here, check your answer to see if it makes sense. Conceptually, the answer makes sense, and I'm going to go over it right now. So the answer is 63.54, and between the two, one's weight was 62.93 and one was almost 65, and this one was almost 63, and the answer is 63 and some change. So it's between these two answers. That's one way that you can check your work. And then another way is to show that this answer, 63.54, has a closer weight to 62.93 because it naturally occurs on the earth 70% compared to 30%. So although it's between this answer and this answer, it's closer to 63, which this is closer to 63 and this is closer to 63 than it is 65. So that is just a way to make sure you're on the right track. If this answer was 61, you know it's wrong. If it was 67, you know it's wrong. It has to be between what they give you. So for number 2, we have chlorine isotopes that are naturally occurring. Naturally occurring is really important. Notation. Because if it's naturally occurring, that's what we're going to naturally see 100% of in the earth. So the information is you have this first chlorine isotope that found pretty much 75%, and this is the weight. And then we have the other one that is about 25%, and that's the weight. So let's do the math. Write out the name, average atomic mass. It's going to be equal to 0.7553 times 34.968 plus 0.2447 times 36.8 excuse me, 956. And I'm going to put AMU because it's always best when we have units to put it in there. We're going to do the math. This first one is 26. Once you put in your calculator, 411 AMU plus 9.043 AMU. Add that in our calculator and we get 35.454 AMU. We're also going to check our answer to see if it makes sense. First thing I like to do is say, okay, I ended up with 35.45. Is that in between the two weights that they give me? 34.9, 36. We have 35 and some change. So yes, that makes sense. Next, which one has the highest percentage? 75 has the highest percentage. And the answer is closer to that, which is 35, than the other one, which is almost 37. So in this case, this particular answer does make sense. See you guys in the next video. Hope this was helpful.